God is found in stillness, in silence, in emptiness. So if you struggle to find God, this is the way. Because when we are living our worldly lives, we are often too distracted by the noise of this world. We're moving too fast. We're trying to stay busy. It's like we put God on the back burner of our lives and only call out when we're in trouble or when we want something. In many cultures today, we view moving slowly as a bad thing. That you should be moving fast and doing things quickly. This is a fast-paced world. And if you do not move fast, then you will fall behind. But you have to ask yourself, what are the riches that you prioritize? Do you want the riches of this world, that which is temporary, that which you cannot take with you in death? Or do you want the riches of the inner world that are everlasting? Now I say, do both. But you have to make one your priority, and you will naturally tend to sacrifice one for the other. But why would you sacrifice the eternal for that which is temporary? Would you sacrifice the infinite for the limited? That is why Christ said, seek first the kingdom of heaven, and everything else will be added on to you. You see, if you want to make communion with God, you must find time for stillness, for silence. One must empty their mind of all their frivolous ideas and beliefs, because most of the things we think about on a daily basis are distractions and a waste of time. It's like if you were the earth and God was the sun, and all of your thoughts and ideas are like satellites orbiting the earth. You see, most people do not see God because they have so many satellites, so many thoughts running through their mind, that it blocks out the light and the warmth of the sun. And sometimes it gets so bad that our entire world gets shrouded in darkness. And there is depression, and there is suffering, there is death. You see, the truth is that you are the sun. You are life itself. You are the source of light. You are the God essence. And when you are separated from your true nature, you fall into darkness. You align yourself with death. Because where life is not, death is. Where light is not, darkness is. As I like to say, heaven is synonymous with union, and hell is synonymous with separation. Union with and separation from God. In other words, the very essence of what you are. And you see, all depression, all suffering, all problems in our life arise for no other reason than because we do not recognize the true nature of what we are. Because when you are rooted in stillness, the chaos of the world, the chaos of your mind, it makes no difference. You are the eye of the storm, and you are unbothered by it. You do not see problems because you are aligned with the source of harmony itself. And that most of our problems come because we are not aligned with the flow of life. We're either too anxious and moving too quickly, or we're too lethargic and moving too slowly. We are out of harmony, we are out of balance, and this is the source of our problems. As I like to say, we are the instruments of God, and our life is the song. And whether or not our song is harmonious or not is determined by whether or not we are in tune. The more you fall victim to the chaos of this world, the darkness, the illusion, the more out of harmony you will be. And the more you take time to cultivate this relationship with God, with the true essence of what you are, your life enters into harmony and you experience everlasting peace. And it is from this place of freedom that we can live our lives fully without being attachment and drawn into the drama of it all. Because when we are attached to the story we are living, we suffer. But when we realize that this is just a character that we are playing, and that the true nature of what we are is unbothered by our experiences, It is invincible. It is eternal. Well, then what is there to fear? You see, the purpose of meditation is to resonate in your own inner being. This inner stillness, this inner silence, that which radiates everlasting peace. The purpose of meditation is not to quiet the mind. It is to recognize the quiet that is already there, so that your thoughts and your experiences do not bother you anymore. It is to recognize the true nature of what you are, and to let go of this illusion that is the personal identity. And in this, 99% of your problems simply go away, because what you find is that all problems are personal problems. They are labels we place on experiences that we deem negative or unwanted. But consciousness, the true nature of what you are, does not have preferences. It allows and accepts all experiences equally. That is why when you connect to the true nature of what you are infinitely and eternally free. But you must find this inner stillness. Take the time to cultivate your relationship with God. Seek the truth and you will find it. Because so long as you are busy being distracted by the noise of this world, you will suffer. To recognize one's true self is the greatest purpose in this life. And it should be our top priority. Because once we become free, then we are truly able to enjoy life to its fullest. To live a life of peace, love, and joy, and gratitude and appreciation for all of our experiences, the good and the bad, the rain and the sunshine. And until this moment, we will spend our time running away from the rain and trying to bask in the sun. Our peace, love, and joy will be but fleeting glimpses, and we will be on a never-ending cycle of trying to fulfill a desire that cannot be satisfied. As I like to say, you cannot find lasting satisfaction in a temporary world. Let me know if you have trouble experiencing God in your daily life. Much peace and many blessings.